Hello everyone, we are Dunia Crew. Today we will talk how to identify contextual clue in movie reviews by using a Moana as an example. I'm sure that all of you have watched Moana film, right? So, contextual clue help us understand unfamiliar words and improve our comprehension. So, as you can see above, this is our team. Consists of Harisha Mizan, Natasha Alia, and Sharifah Nadia. We have worked together to bring you this presentation. So, let's go to the next. So, what film Moana is about? Moana is an inspiring Disney animated film about a brave Polynesian girl who sets out on an ocean adventure to save her island. Along the way, she meets the demigod Maui, and together they face challenges while discovering their true stage. The movie stands out with its stunning animation, catchy songs like How Far I Will Go, and a strong message about a courage, self-discovery, and respecting nature. Unlike traditional princess story, Moana focuses on determination and leadership, making it a heartwarming and empowering film for all of age. So, for the introduction, we have four of the introduction, which is number 1, contextual clue help readers understand unfamiliar words in text. Number 2, these clues are found in the sentences and paragraph. Number 3, learning words through context improve vocabulary. Number 4, we will use Moana to demonstrate how contextual clues work in a movie reviews.
Definition or description clues are one of the easiest ways to understand unfamiliar words. These clues provide a direct explanation or description within the same sentence. The sentence itself helps define the meaning without requiring a dictionary. Let's analyze an example from the movie Moana. Maui, the demigod, is known for his legendary strength and magical fish hook. For the clue is, the word legendary is explained by strength and magical fish hook. And then for the meaning is, legendary means famous and powerful. Here, the sentence provides a definition by describing what's made Maui legendary, his incredible strength and his magical fish hook. When we read a sentence like this, we should look for description that follow the unfamiliar words as they often define it indirectly. To identify definition clues, words for words such as is now for means refers to is defined as and is described as which signal that the explanation is present within the same sentence. Example clues work by providing specific instance to clarify the meaning of an unfamiliar words instead of defining the words outright. The sentence offers example to help us infer the meaning. Consider this sentence from Moana. Moana encounters various aquatic creatures such as fish, turtles, and stingrays. For the clue is, the list of sea creatures explains aquatic. And for the meaning is, aquatic means related to waters. In this case, the word fish, like the fish, turtles, and stingrays, as an example that help us understand what is aquatic means. If we were unsure of the meaning, we could infer from the given example that aquatic must be related to water. To spot example clues, look for words like such as, for example, including, like, and for instance. These words introduce examples that provide context for the meaning of the words. Synonym clues help us determine the meaning of an words by using other words in the sentence with similar meanings instead of defining the words the piece could provide synonyms that give us hints about the meaning. Let's look at example from Moana. The ocean was serene, calm, and peaceful as Moana set sail. For the clue is, the words calm and peaceful restate serene. And then the meaning for the serene means quiet and peaceful. In this example, even if we didn't know the meaning of serene, we could understand it by looking at the words calm and peaceful, which have similar meanings. This strategy is useful when we come across unfamiliar words in reading. To identify synonym clues, look for words like or, also known as it, in other words that is and which means. This signal that the sentence is restating the meaning of the words using a synonym. By using definition, examples, and synonym clues, we can easily understand new words while reading without needing to pause and look them up in a dictionary.
Today, I'm going to talk about contrast clue, which is also known as antonym clue. It's a method used to understand the meaning of a word by looking at the opposite word. For example, in the movie Moana, we can see how the words monster and goddess are used to show a contrast. In one scene, Teka is called a monster, but in reality she is actually the goddess Tifili. The word monster is the opposite or antonym of goddess. When the character Teka is described as a monster, it makes us think she is evil or scary, but later we learn that she is really a good and powerful goddess Tifili. So, using contrast clues, we can understand that monster is misunderstanding. Is the opposite of what Teka really is, which is a goddess, someone kind and full of positive power. That's how contrast clue works, by using the opposite meaning to help us understand what the word truly means in context. Next, I will explain inference clue. This clue helps us guess the meaning of a word based on the context of the sentence, even if the word is not directly explained. For example, in the movie Moana, we can understand the meaning of the word peril by looking at the context. The sentence goes, Moana's journey was full of peril, with storms and dangerous creatures threatening her mission. The words storms and dangerous creatures give us an idea about the meaning of the word peril. The context suggests that peril is something dangerous that Moana is facing. So, from this context, we can infer that peril means danger or risk because the sentence talks about storms and dangerous creatures that pose a threat to Moana. That's how inference clue works, by using the surrounding information to guess the meaning of a word. In conclusion, contextual clues are very helpful in understanding unfamiliar words without needing a dictionary. The 5 types of contextual clues make reading and stories much easier to understand and more meaningful. Moana is a perfect example of how words can be understood through their context in the story. By identifying these clues, we can improve both our vocabulary and comprehension.